The first message is, I can't face you right now. They're overthinking, seriously overthinking, this whole situation when it comes to you, divine feminine. They're realizing what a person of your caliber goes through and how you handle relationships and day-to-day life. Because they've been sitting back, comparing and contrasting themselves to you, they're wondering how you're going to react to them. This constant back and forth reaction toward you is because of who you are. It even confuses them because no one else in their world has the ability to pull on their heartstrings the way you do. They don't let anyone else get close enough to affect them this way. I keep hearing, who are you? Who are you? Your person is questioning so much about you at this time, as if they're in awe because you're being co-signed by something greater, by God. That's a big deal for them. It's becoming clear that only God can reveal the divine feminine to the divine masculine. They keep reflecting on the fact that God does not speak to them about many people, so this connection feels especially important. This bond with you is somehow tied to the next phase of their life, a connection that is still being revealed to them. They want to be strategic with everything they do now, including how and when they see or speak to you. Right now, everything about this connection feels carefully planned out. If you've noticed that they're pulling back or seeming standoffish, it's because they're planning. If you haven't seen or spoken to them, this is what's going on behind the scenes. This situation gives you a glimpse into their world, but more importantly, into their mental process, how they think, plan, and strategize their next move concerning you. So, if you're feeling hesitant or even anxious about the masculine, especially if they've been in hermit mode or at a distance, know that there is more to this than what's on the surface. It's not just about their urges to see you, they sense a shift in this connection. They can see things about themselves and you that they hadn't seen before. Now, they have a deep desire to match your energy, divine feminine. They're in this back and forth, wanting to come towards you, yet feeling they're not quite ready. They feel the need to get things in place and put things in order. It's almost as if they're sizing you up, figuring out how they should approach you and what would be the best way forward at this time. The next message we have here is beyond what you can see. There's a strong energy of frustration with this card, and I'm also sensing your energy strongly, divine feminine. This message speaks to the fact that only God can reveal your true identity to the divine masculine. This is the only way it can be confirmed. This can be frustrating for you because you may wonder why this masculine constantly treats you differently than everyone else. Why are they so triggered by you, so affected by you, and why do they have such back and forth reactions to your energy? It's because of who you are. Only God can reveal the divine feminine to the divine masculine, and the way this revelation happens will depend on their level of awareness. It likely won't happen in a way they expect. This bond forces them to look within because they can't measure it against anything external. They've tried. Every time there was conflict, disagreement, or misalignment, they turned to the 3D world for guidance. Yet, there were signs urging them to go within, but distractions kept pulling them away. This is why the masculine is now being guided to seek answers from within, allowing their higher power to reveal these truths about you. Even though they may have come into this understanding before, doubts still lingered. This situation also sheds light on why the masculine may have unrealistic standards when it comes to you. They have no one to compare you to in their world. For you, as the feminine in this dynamic, this is undoubtedly frustrating. You know this person treats you differently than others, but they can't fully understand why or change this response. This card illustrates what your person is experiencing internally after spending so much time looking outward. There are many elements of this connection that are far beyond what either of you can see, requiring a deep understanding of both the creator and the inner world. In this connection, it's the identity and placement of the divine feminine that reveal a deeper story. You are the one who must go within, doing much of the inner work, and in doing so, you become an inspiration for the masculine. Even when it seems like the connection isn't progressing, the masculine is always looking to you, checking your temperature, whether physically or energetically. They recognize this pattern, and it's why they react as they do to your deep connection with the spiritual realm. If they were with a feminine who is still bound to the physical realm in an unhealthy way, it would not only turn them off but also discourage them from doing the inner work they need to become their best self. It's actually the contrast in this connection, the opposing energies you both embody, that pulls you closer together, like a magnet. This card reveals what that process looks like in real time. Divine Feminine, you're actually pulling the strings in the background, taking all you feel and experience and going within rather than seeking outward. You turn to the one place that the masculine is sometimes afraid to go, the spiritual realm. The spiritual realm always leads back to the truth, so the fact that your person is now in this place means they're ready to uncover powerful truths about your connection. This isn't new to them, they've always known this information on some level, but were looking in the wrong places for confirmation. They were trying to validate your energy in the 3D, but your energy clearly transcends that realm. The final message is, my heart chose you. Not only is a higher power sending them powerful messages and revelations about you, but their heart is also speaking to them about you, Divine Feminine. This is significant because it feels like their energy is rising to the heart space. The heart, as a portal and the center of being, holds knowledge about them that even they may not fully understand. The saying, the heart wants what it wants, comes through clearly here, as there has been a major shift in their energy, one that suggests surrender. I'm also sensing heart activations. There's a lot of movement around their heart chakra, leaving them emotionally open. This is someone with whom you may not have emotionally or intimately connected for a long time, and you might not know the reason why. This distance was tied directly to their heart space. Your person was so deeply entangled in their immediate environment that it almost created a blockage, preventing their energy from rising from the lower chakras to the heart. Now, however, there's been a significant clearing and rise of their energy. For the masculine, this shift is an incredibly powerful awakening because the heart holds all their secrets and recognizes authenticity. It knows when it's in the presence of an imposter. Your person's heart space has cracked wide open, and it's as if any energy that isn't yours, Divine Feminine, is being rejected. Their heart has chosen you, and the intensity of this realization is striking. It's almost like they've been receiving signs about this since the beginning. As they go through this period of self-reflection and awakening, they're encountering a new version of themselves. Everything in their life that doesn't align with their heart and its true desires is being brought to light. Clearly, their heart recognizes and remembers you. This means that no matter what's happening in their world, their heart continues to seek you out. They may not know how to put this into words, but they're experiencing this in real time, and it's becoming increasingly obvious. It's as if a spotlight has been cast on your energy, as if their higher power is urging them to recognize what's right in front of them. Whatever led to the communication break or the distance between you and this masculine isn't what it seems. They've always known the truth about you, even if they tried to validate it in the wrong way, perhaps by comparing your energy to that of others in their life, such as friends or family. Now, they're realizing that these efforts were misguided. Slowly but surely, this person is moving in your direction, Divine Feminine, as they begin planning how to approach you. The Divine Masculine is awakening to the profound connection they share with the Divine Feminine, guided by a higher power and intense internal realizations. Initially, they were uncertain, overthinking, and comparing this bond to others, which only led to confusion. The Divine Feminine's unique energy, unlike anything in their world, pulls on their heart in ways they haven't experienced before. This connection forces them to look inward, recognizing that only God can reveal the true nature of the Divine Feminine to them. As they continue this journey of self-discovery, they are opening up emotionally and shedding external distractions, especially around their heart space, which is undergoing powerful activation. They realize their heart has chosen the divine feminine, drawing them away from superficial attachments. Although they initially tried to validate this connection through external means, they are now seeing clearly that no one else compares. The masculine is moving towards the divine feminine, understanding that this bond is guided by something greater, and they are preparing to approach with newfound awareness and intention. If you don't forget, then write in the comments about how your day went. I will definitely read it. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget, like and subscribe channel.